Excuse me, we're talking to Ms. Consuela Green, and the topic is making changes for life. And of course, Ms. Green is talking about the center that she's associated with and some of the things that are happening in this particular center. And let's talk about that. Let's talk about the center, Ms. Green.
Awesome. The Center for Lifestyle and Health Management, we're located at 337 21st Avenue North, which, you know, most people think we're at Nashville General Hospital, but we're not. We're right off of Charlotte, where the fire station is, and we're 2 doors down from the fire station. So we have our own separate entity. The Center for Lifestyle and Health Management is just that. We provide lifestyle techniques to individuals who are either affected with disease or those who are at risk for developing disease, or for those who are actually diagnosed, but their numbers are in the correct range to where we'll be able to help them manage their disease. The awesome thing about working with diabetes and heart disease and stroke is these things are manageable. And so it's not like you're just because you have these diseases that your doctor just gave you a death sentence. That's not it at all. Actually, you have individuals that can work. We are going to be the ones that are going to hold you accountable so that we can make those changes so that you can live a longer and a healthier and a sustainable life. With the program itself, we offer individualized, personalized health assessments. That is where we'll get some information from you. We'll also do clinical laboratory work on you. We'll draw your cholesterol labs. We'll also do your blood pressure, your height, your weight, your body mass index to try and tell you where you are, where you should be as far as your weight. We'll also look at just your entire lipid panel, your total cholesterol, your A1C, your glucose, to see where you are. The interesting thing about the entire program is that it's free.
That's what I was thinking, because those are some expensive diagnoses and expensive tests and et cetera that you have to take if you were to simply go to a physician and expect that. Go on and talk about that. That's the important thing.
Because we have received a grant, the entire program is free and is at no charge. And we have a lot of people that says, you know, Consuela, I think there may be some hidden charges. No, there are no hidden charges. It's actually costing us about $500 per person for the individual to participate. However, for the individual, we're only asking for an investment of their time, because if you want to live longer, and if we're going to invest in you, then we want you to make an investment as well. So we're going to do your labs for you for free, and we're going to offer you the entire program for free. Not only will you receive a personalized health risk assessment, but you will also receive nutritional counseling. That's very important, because a lot of times people really don't know what they should be eating, how to cook what they should be eating, and if they know what they should be eating, how much they should be eating. So we offer nutritional counseling. We also offer physical activity instruction and counseling for those individuals who can exercise. We're partnering with their physician, so if they don't have a physician, then we'll link them with a physician. But if they do, then we want to help them. We're going to partner with their physician so that their physician will know exactly what it is that they're doing in our program. Also, those individuals with stress. And Dr. Haney, you know, like I know, there's a lot of people that have a lot of stress.
And depression, stress and depression go.
Stress and depression go hand in hand. Not only that, but weight management. Looking at individuals who smoke. If you want to stop smoking, we have a smoking cessation program as well. So there are a number of things that you can do, or we offer at our program at no cost, again, to any individual, that you can come into the program and you can work, and we can help you. The good thing about the program is every person that we have on staff, from the nutritionist to the chef, to the exercise trainer, to the social worker, to the registered nurses, to the medical director, every person that we have on staff have actually gone through the program. And that means we understand the real problems. We understand the real...
They've been there.
Yeah, so we understand what it means, you know, when I really don't want to cook today, so I'm going to eat out with fast food. And that's not always a good thing to do. So we can help you with the barriers that you may have, not only because we've experienced those, but because we've come across a lot of people in our program who've actually had those same type of issues. And then be that motivator, that encourager, that cheerleader. We have something that we say during our orientation sessions. We say we like to be consistent. Then we want you to be able to celebrate. So you can come into our program, you'll hear a lot of laughter. You'll hear, you may even hear some individuals, you know, talking through their issues. And sometimes that can be a little teary-eyed, because we recognize that, your problems or your barriers may not just be, you know, you not eating correctly. It may be an emotional eating habit. And because of that, now you're picking up all the chocolates you can, or now you're going and you're getting all the ice cream that you can. And we want to be able to help you to stop those things. If you're stressed out, maybe that's the reason why you're smoking. And so we want to be able to help you with that. Even in all of those things, what we want to encourage is that you can make a change. And that change does not have to be for a limited period of time. When you start out with small changes, moderate changes, then those changes can progress forward into a longer lifestyle behavior change. But if you try to do everything all at once, like we've all tried to start a diet, and then we quit it in a week, and then in the next month we started another diet, and then we quit it the next month, and then we've gained all of that weight back. If you continue to do those things, we call that the yo-yo diet. That's up, down, up, down, up, down, and you really never are succeeding. So you may need somebody that's going to hold you accountable. We at the Lifestyle Center will be able to do that, and all they have to do is give us a call, 341-4899, and we'll be willing to assist them.
Okay, so in other words, making a change for life is much greater than just changing a diet. It's literally saying that unless you make these changes, you are not going to live. Is that the outcome of what making changes for life?
Absolutely. And you know, Dr. Haney, unfortunately, there are a lot of people who wait until their physician says, you know, you have heart disease. You know, you've had a stroke before they begin to make changes. That's not always good, because we can prevent some of these things. I have some statistics from the Center for Disease Control. 20% is really based on genetics. And then when you start looking at other determinants of health, 50% is based on your behavior. This means we can't accuse our grandmothers or our parents or our forefathers of the diseases that we're getting, because only 20% of those individuals will obtain those diseases. But 50% is based upon your behavior. That means, what are you eating? Are you exercising? Are you reducing your stress levels? What are you doing to balance your life? What is it that you're doing that's encouraging a healthy behavior and you living a longer life versus you reducing it?
Very good. And of course, what you're saying here is that every individual who decides to make a change has within himself or herself the ability to do so, and you're ready at your center to assist them.
Absolutely.
Free. Is that what we're saying? And they can come by and
free of charge. They can call us, 341-4899.
Very good. And of course, let me take this second commercial break, and after which we'll come back and continue our discussion with Ms. Green. Thank you.
Colorectal cancer.
We're talking to Ms. Consuela.